Researchers found that all teens who spent excessive time on social media got less sleep and exercise, which are directly related to mental health issues.
Constantly connected, always on their phone.
Studies show teens spend as much as 9 hours a day on social media.
The pressure and always-on aspect of social media can be exhausting, raising concerns about the toll it's taking on teens' mental health.
Experts say the takeaway for parents is to help kids find a healthy balance.
Kids are facing pressures today that I didn't have to face. You have the World Wide Web, you have social media telling them different things are right no matter what.
Iba ang pagpapalaki ng mga bata. Masyado marami silang rights. Hindi mo pwedeng basta paluin.
Yung challenges dito sa US, sa North America, unang-una yung kultura. Iba yung kultura ng mga nakakasama nila sa eskwela.
We are mother of 3. Ang takot ko mawala sila sa iglesia.
Friends in the church that they can talk to makes a big difference, and us having other families that we can talk to makes a big difference. So the church is a huge help and foundation to help raising children.
Ituturuan ng bata sa daan na dapat niyang lakaran. Ang reason, hindi dapat hiwalayan yun eh. Para siya ang wika, turuan sa daan na dapat lakaran para sa pagtanda niya, hindi niya ito hihiwalayan. So ito na po yung i-practice natin, mga kapatid.
And Kuya Daniel's teachings and the MCGI kids and teens really help out with that because they reinforce those rules and the teachings and the respect required between the children, and not just between the children to the parents, but the parents to the children as well.
Magulang kayo pareho sa Panginoon. Tuturuan ang bata pa lang, ng daan na dapat niyang lakaran. Guro, kung sa ibang bagay nagmimitikuloso tayo ng pagsunod sa nitty-gritty ng bawat bagay na ginagawa. Sabi nga ng kapatid na Edith, pagpara sa Diyos, let's do our best. To the best of our ability because our God deserves the best.
Bilang single mom, mahirap dahil ako lang mag-isa, walang katuwang, pero sa awat tulong ng Diyos, napalaki ko naman sila ng maayos, may takot sa Diyos at gabay ng ating mga mangangaral. Salamat nga sa Diyos dahil may mga kapatid na tumutulong sa pagpapalaki sa kanila, pag may mga pagkakamali sila, pinagsasabihin sila.
Napakahalaga po na kahit gaano ka-busy po ang ating buhay bilang may mga anak, napakahalaga po talaga na maglaan ng time para sa isa't isa. Sabi nga po ni Kuya na time sa mag-asawa ay napaka-importante dahil dun lalong nahuhubog ang pagmamahalan ng isa't isa.
My own personal difficulty is being away from my family because I came here on my own. I'm not able to talk with my family as often. Like the only times I can talk with them or like my blood relatives is over a phone call for a couple of minutes. I hardly feel any loneliness whenever I'm in the Lakas. Here, I really do feel the love of the brethren, and it's really the one that is able to help me keep on going. Because if there are ever any challenges, who can I rely on? God and the kapatid. God can provide me with people that can support me and help me to continue to move on.
First time talaga na walang gadget. Talagang sa family day na yun, makita mo talaga na mabibigyan mo ng time yung isa't isa kasi walang ang gadget. Salamat po, Kuya Daniel, at may isang araw na ganon na binigay ninyo sa amin.
Hindi po kami mahilig mamasyal, pumunta sa kung saan man. Kaya salamat po sa Diyos kasi dahil po sa events na to, ito na po yung pasyal po namin bilang pamilya. Kasama po yung mga kapatid, masaya po, masaya.
I'm very happy. I love being here. I love Family Day.
It's really fun. With your gadgets, you spend less time with your friends and family. Without gadgets, you can spend a lot of time with them, having fun. That we should spend more time with our family and friends, so that because you don't know what's going to happen to them tomorrow, and that you might miss an opportunity to be with them again.
Sobrang saya po namin mga mothers kasi po nagkaroon po kami ng isang makabuluhang oras kasama po ang aming mga kapamilya at mga kaibigan at mga kapatid sa pananampalataya.
Let's grow and mature together! Pag-ibig!
Iba po talaga yung pagbuong pamilya po, kaanib na. Yung isa po ng pananampalataya, isang pag-ibig, isang relihiyon. Masarap po na yung camping na nangyari po last night, sa tingin ko po, yun po yung simula ng mga memorable moments po. Hindi lang po para sa aming pamilya, para po sa lahat. Kasama po kayong lahat ng kapatid.
Growing up in a broken home, it's always been my dream to have my own family living together in peace and love and in hope. It's a dream come true that he actually made the effort to come here with us as our family together. From here forward, it will be the most memorable time for me because nothing beats a happy moment with God and your loved ones.
Let's grow and mature together.
Actually, ito yung pinaka-best part ng aming bahay, yung kusina namin. Kasi diyan kami laging kumpleto. Nung pandemic, nung sinabi sa amin ni Brad Josel, bawat isa sa inyo magsabi how thankful you are, how grateful sa araw-araw na ibinibigay sa iyo ng Diyos. Salamat sa Diyos, isang bahayang kaming may takot sa Diyos na na-appreciate yung pagmamahal ibinibigay ng Diyos. Bawat lakas, sakit, pagsubok, buo kaming pamilya na lumalakad sa tinuturo niyang aral sa atin.
We have to thank God every day. Tomorrow is something that you cannot boast of.
Grow and mature together.
Let's make the most out of it. In Christ, we will make it. Each day will be the best, a day better than the rest. We want to make every day the best. Narinig ko na rin kay Kuya yun. Treat each day as your last day and make it the best day of your life. And so if today is the best day, it should be a better day than yesterday.
And be with Him forever.
We grow old together and we get mature together, especially sa pananampalataya.